Never thirsty. Never thirsty.
Oh baby.
Hey.
What it do?
Oh baby.
What's up?
Oh baby.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me out.
We have a guest. Are you there?
There it goes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can. Where are you
Y'all
at,
hear
man?
me? I'm in LA.
You're in LA. That's a crazy room you got there.
Oh yeah, I like, fix it up a little bit. But I'm like, I haven't been in LA for a month. I just got here last night.
Oh, really? Where are you coming from?
I have a place in Dallas, and then I went to Atlanta. I was in Atlanta for the last.
Oh, you're just jet setting right now.
Yeah, that's my life.
Not a bad life. This is not a bad life. Let's get to know the backstory here, because for people who don't know, this is a young man that, you know what, I'm a little bit like jaded, and I'm not someone that's still like scrolling all day, and it takes something to sort of like stop the scroll and get me to be like, huh. And I think that this guy right here has like figured out sort of that secret sauce. He has sort of harnessed the stuff that he sees that works, and he's doing beautiful things, and he's become quite an internet sensation. I want to call you a comedian because you're hilarious. Also a musician, records hilarious songs, and there's no reason why this guy can't blow the. He's already on his way. So go ahead and tell everybody what your Instagram handle is, because I want people to check it out.
I Minikon, and appreciate the words for the introduction, but I Minikon, it's IMINIKON. I just put an I in front of my last name.
Minikon.
And you can see it scrolling right down there.
On the bottom of the screen. I didn't even see that. Look at that.
Yes,
We're
sir,
so advanced here. So was it like, because you are really funny, naturally funny, you can just tell that you're a funny guy. So at some point, like, how did you, I'm guessing here, without knowing you, without asking you a single question, I'm guessing that you are one of the people that looked at this device that everybody's holding in their hands and using it to text and send pics or whatever they're doing, and you're like, wait a minute, this can be a weapon, and I can actually use this thing to take what I'm doing to the next level. Is that what happened? Was there a moment like that?
Well, kind of. Believe it or not, like, I was the behind the scenes guy. I was a videographer. Like, I was all these influencers. I was their videographer, and then really it was as simple as, I went to my homies. Like, I had this big shoot, and it was like all the like biggest influencers, and there was a 17-year-old kid. I remember talking to him, Dope Island, and he was like one of the biggest on Vine back in the day. This is like 2015 or 2016. And he had asked me, he's like, yeah, how much are you making, like, behind
is back in the day? That's crazy.
It's back in the
Sorry,
day,
go ahead.
influencer times. It's back in the day in the influencer lifespan. Or he had asked me, he was like, oh yeah, like, how much are you making behind the like camera work and stuff like that? Because he's like, that looks interesting. And I told him, and then I was like, how much do you make from being an influencer? And he was like, well, I mean, this month I just cashed out $7,000. And I was like, on Vine? And he said, yeah. And from that day, I was like, yeah, this is what I got to do. I got to step in front of the camera and start doing that.
Like, all of a sudden you were like cha-ching, like, but you already knew how to like shoot the videos, because you were already doing the videos with other influencers. So you already knew what works, and so you kind of were getting an education on how to do this. That's crazy. How did you get hooked up with influencers to begin with?
My videos were like, the videos that I would shoot would go viral, like my music videos that I was shooting and for the artist, and and on top of that, I worked with Atlantic Records for 3 years.
Never thirsty. Never thirsty.